Okay, moment of truth. If I damage my curls, I'm quitting YouTube. Those are the rules. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is JC, and since the last time you saw me, I went TikTok viral. So I'm basically famous now. No, I made a TikTok that was a trend of me just kind of showing my hair journey, and it got like 220,000 views. It was kind of ridiculous. I'll just show it. Poke it out, poke it out, poke it out, bad poke it out, poke it out. Oh, she passed away? Oh. All right. But yeah, so that went viral. I got thousands of comments kind of like asking for my hair routine, which I already have here on YouTube. They're asking about like the products I use. But one thing that I thought was funny was that a lot of people were like, pinky promise you will never touch a straightener again. Oh, I hope you never go back to straightening your hair. Your hair is so pretty. And I thought, but wouldn't it be funny if I did? So that's what we're gonna do today. Basically, it has been 3 years since I've straightened my hair. I have been very good about not putting any straightening heat to it. I do use a blow dryer, so that is some heat, but I haven't straightened it in 3 years. So I think it's gonna be really funny. I'll kind of walk you through it as I'm doing it, because this is gonna take hours. Literal hours. If I remember doing this in high school, it took 2 hours. So I'm just gonna get started and then kind of like talk about it. Otherwise, we're gonna be here for freaking ever. It is exactly 1:45 p.m. So let's get started. So the first thing we gotta do is we gotta somehow brush out this rat's nest. And I don't know how that's gonna work because curly hair isn't meant to be brushed necessarily. So I have to actually section it out in order to even freaking brush it. Gross. Did I put on deodorant today? At least I shaved. I think what I'm excited to see when I straighten my hair is the fact that I cut my hair myself and I cut it curl by curl. And so it's gonna be funny because it's gonna be so choppy, so not aligned, so mismatched that I think it'll just look silly. This is kind of a look. I don't know what kind of look. Crazy person is probably the look. But it's a look. I also think it's funny because my roots, my roots are bad. Guys, this is kind of a look. I feel like I could work this in some way, some event where I would get completely stared at for the entire time. All right, that's enough. Okay, here's the before. So already brushing my hair out just took 5 minutes, so off to a great start. So we're gonna start small. Gotta spray with some heat protectant. Oh man, I haven't done this in so long. All right, moment of truth. I'm so scared. Oh, I forgot to get a comb. See, I don't even remember how to straighten my hair. Let me grab a comb. I'm already having to go through this 3 times, which is more than I wanted. Maybe it's because it's a shitty Sephora straightener. Why won't the ends straighten? Are they just that dead? So the last time I ever straightened my hair, it was in August 3 years ago because I was in a wedding. And from there, I made the decision that I was gonna commit to a natural hair journey because I would see people with beautiful heads of curly hair and I'd be like, I feel like I could do that. I could do that. Like, I'm just not taking care of my hair. I'm straightening it every day. I'm getting chemical relaxers. So what I had to do was I had to basically commit to never straightening it again. I had to get a very dramatic haircut and cut it off really short because all of the hair coming out of my head was curly, but all of the hair already on my head was super damaged. It would not even make a curl, so you kind of just have to start over. So at that point, I actually started wearing wigs because I missed having long straight hair and my curly hair wasn't at a point that I liked yet. So I wore wigs for a little bit, and I don't know why I lied about it for a while. After a while, I just started telling people, no, it's a wig. But at first I was wearing wigs and just pretending it was my own hair and with extensions in, because I was very insecure with my hair. I didn't know what to do with it. I was just in this weird limbo. But it was kind of like the equivalent of a weight loss journey where you don't see results right away. You know it's going to take a while. But if you stick with it, you're gonna be a lot happier with your results. So that's what I did. So 3 years later, I am super, super happy with my curly hair. I love it. I think it's part of my brand. I sometimes do still wear wigs because they're fun. Like, get a wig, you guys, and go out to dinner. It is so freaking fun. But now I love my hair, and I don't think I would ever go through this god-awful process again. I'm already sweating. Look how, like, do you guys see what I mean? Like, look how short that layer is. Because this layer needs to be short in order to, like, poof out and hold the next layer up. It looks like I burnt it off. I didn't burn it off just now, right? Look at these 2 layers. What the F? Another reason I don't straighten my hair anymore at all is because I'm scared it'll ruin the curl pattern. I'm convinced that if I straighten my hair, even like safely on low heat, like very rarely, that'll happen to all my curls and I won't get the coils that I so love. I will probably only do this video once in my YouTube career. Unless you guys, like, I don't know, pay me to do it again or something. I don't know why you'd want to. Golly, another weird thing about curly hair is I don't realize how dead my ends are when they're curly because they're curly. Look how dead these are. Can you guys... Sizzling like fajitas up in here. Imagine my fire detector goes off and I have to explain to my landlord that I was straightening my hair for the first time in years. And that's why it smells like a body is burning in my apartment. Love it. One thing that I'm super surprised about is that the colors actually look really nice. I thought this would be funnier because I need to redo my roots, like, hello, real bad. But I was like, oh, let me straighten my hair beforehand so you can see all the chunkiness of the colors. So if you guys recall in my, I did like a dyeing my roots tutorial, and I am so freaking haphazard when I do that because I don't care. Because when it gets all coiled up, you can't see like the weird color blocking that I do, so I'm really careless with it. So I thought that when I would straighten my hair, you'd see all of those weird blocks of color that I do when I go in and redo my roots. But like, you really can't. Like, it kind of looks nice. I think I should be like a cosmetologist. Actually, I'm in no way qualified. I don't know how I wasn't absolutely jacked when I used to straighten my hair. I probably had Michelle Obama arms back then and didn't even realize. Because I'm like a quarter of the way done and I'm exhausted. I need pre-workout to do my freaking hair. Alright guys, I just finished the first half of my head and I am pleasantly surprised it doesn't look nearly as janky as I thought it would. I thought this was going to be a hilarious video where like this layer was going to be like up to here, this layer would be way over here, the colors would be super chunky. But it actually looks pretty good. I would say the only thing that's awful are my ends. I didn't realize how dead my ends were, and I feel like I could just keep running the straightener through them to really flatten them, but I am too terrified of damage and I don't think it's worth it. Oh my gosh, even this is gonna be cute. I'm gonna have to take so many photos. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram so you can see the million photos I'm gonna take just tonight and post them over the next 3 weeks. So the first side of my head didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. So in high school, when I would do this every freaking day, from like start to finish, minimum 2 hours, sometimes 3. I kid you not, I could drive to Vegas in the time it takes me to straighten my hair. This side of my head only took me a half hour, and I think that's because of one of a few reasons. One, my hair isn't as long as it used to be, so like my hair used to be sub-boob back in the day, but it is also so much healthier right now, which is like another reason I'm so glad I started a healthy hair journey, because it really is healthy. Like I can feel it. And kind of like how I mentioned down here with how damaged the ends are and like how I could just keep going over it. That's how my whole head was. And that's why it took so long, because instead of running through it like 2 or 3 times, I would sit there and just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and just keep going until it was absolutely pin straight. And that's why it took so long. And that's why my head looked like an absolute tumbleweed. But even if this whole thing does only take me an hour, that's still a heck of a lot longer than it takes me to do my natural hair, which is where as soon as I come out of the shower, it takes me 10 minutes to put in my products. Then I just let it air dry while I do my makeup, and then maybe put a diffuser through it for another 10 minutes. So really the only amount of work I'm physically doing is like 20 minutes. If you guys straighten your hair, can you let me know, is it better to like do it quickly a couple times, or like 1 or 2 times really emphasizing the heat? In terms of like damage, like what's the least damaging? But I just want to know what's the best way to get it as straight as possible without hating myself, you know? You know, there's another thing I did like back in middle school and high school, was I was absolutely that person who would focus so much on like how cute it looked from the front, and in the back it was probably just straight up a wavy frizzy mess, because I was like, oh, I can't see it, nobody else can see it, when that's what everybody sees when you're walking through the hall. Or I'd also be that person that would just take all of my hair and bring it in front of my shoulders so that it looked really full, and there was straight up just a line down the back of my head. Ugh! Ugh! How was I single throughout most of my high school years? Wild! Ooh, this one sounds like Pop Rocks. That's not good, right? That can't be good. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, it's for a video. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Coming down to the home stretch here, you could see how like this side's already starting to frizz a lot. I forgot that I have frizzy hair. So I don't know if I even have like straight hair products anymore, like oils and things to maintain that. I'll have to check in my chest of tricks, but almost done. What time is it? What's our time? What's our time? 2:40. So we're coming in close right at the hour mark. Way faster than I thought. But again, an hour of my life I've just been sitting here running a hot tool over my head. So is that worth it? You guys can tell me in a minute if it's worth it. Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Just apologizing to my curls. They're gonna be so mad at me. Is it supposed to do that? Ugh. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. All right. Let's run our fingers through it. Oh, this is so weird. Like I feel like a white girl. It feels so good up here. It feels kind of gross down here. Let me see if I have any like oil. There's hair everywhere, by the way. And I'm also revealing that I'm wearing pajama pants. Sorry, get over it. All right, I found some Frizz Buster, and I remember I used to use this stuff to get rid of the frizz, but it would make my hair look so effing greasy, so I'm not gonna use that much, but whoa! Whoa! This is so weird. Oh, I'm losing so much hair. Oh, I'm gonna be bald because of this. This was a mistake. Oh my gosh. Can you see that? I'm so sorry, hair. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm just gonna be playing with this all night, you guys. Hang on, let me do like a... What? I'm busy. Busy being beautiful. Oh, my cats. I guess that's it. You know, this is JC with straight hair. Super weird. Take a good look. Go check out my Instagram so you can see the pics forever, because I don't know if I'll ever do this again. It's just a little too damaging. It worries me too much. I'm sitting here apologizing to my hair, panicking that I'm ruining it forever. But it's fun. It's just fun. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like the straight hair? Is it too blonde when it's straight? Do you like the curls better? Should I do this like every now and then. My thing is that I promised myself I would never do straight hair again for a special occasion, because I don't like that message that to look your prettiest, you have to go against what your natural beauty is. So I will never wear my hair straight for a special event, but I will to like, maybe I'll go out to like Beverly Hills for dinner tonight and sit on a patio and get like a cocktail and be like, Charles, another Aperol Spritz, please. Sounded like, what's her name from Schitt's Creek? Anyway, let me wait for this airplane to pass. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think. I really want to know. I want to know what you guys think. But make sure to like and subscribe if you like hanging out with me. Maybe I'll do more weird hair stuff in the future. I do want to do some like Halloween makeover type stuff. So I don't know, just kind of like changing my look up, seeing how I like it. But I'll see you guys next time. Toodles! Hey guys, so I feel like I'm straight up wearing a disguise. Like, I don't look like myself at all. But it's not like anybody in LA knows what I look like, so how would they know I feel like I'm wearing a disguise? But I don't know, I feel so weird. So that's it. That's the tweet. Okay, bye.